My beloved child, can you fathom the immeasurable worth you hold in my sight? Today I reach out to you not with mere words, but with the resounding melody of my love that longs to resonate within the chambers of your heart. Picture, if you will, a lighthouse unyielding, steadfast, and radiant against the tempest's wrath. That light is my love, unchanging and eternal, piercing through the storm to guide you home. No wave can extinguish it, no darkness can overshadow it. Though you may feel adrift, lost amidst the chaos of life, I am here, always calling you toward the haven of my embrace. The path before you may seem shrouded in uncertainty, but I am the way, the truth, and the life. When you stumble, I will lift you when doubt clouds your vision. I will guide you, and when the weight of loneliness presses upon you, my arms will encircle you, offering peace that surpasses all understanding. I know the burdens you carry, the storms that batter your spirit. Yet, as I once reached out to Peter upon the raging waters, so I extend my hand to you. Only look to me, trust in me, and I will lift you above the waves. The seas may roar, but they shall not consume you. I am your anchor, your firm foundation, unshaken by the shifting tides of this world. Each beat of your heart is a sacred rhythm, a testament to the life I have breathed into you. Feel it, beloved, for it is my gift, a sign of purpose crafted with divine intention. You are no accident. Every breath you take is woven into the tapestry of my perfect plan. Within you I have sown the seeds of my promises, seeds that will flourish, yielding fruit in every season. Peace, joy, and strength will spring forth, their branches offering shade and rest in times of weariness. Let the roots of this divine tree remind you that you are firmly planted in the depths of my unending love. When shadows of fear and doubt seek to overtake you, know that my light burns brightest in the darkest of places. I am the lamp that illuminates your path, the flame that cannot be quenched. Even in the valley of despair, my light will pierce the gloom, revealing the way forward. Though the enemy may whisper lies to steal your hope, my truth stands unshakable. You are my child, and no force, no darkness, no despair can overcome the love that surrounds you. My love is your fortress, a shield that guards you against all harm. Be strong, my beloved, and take courage, for I am with you always. I see your fears, your dreams, and the innermost desires of your heart. I celebrate your victories and share in your struggles. When you falter, I am the one who lifts you up, dusting off your wounds and urging you onward. Speak to me freely, for my ears are attuned to your every whisper. No request is too small, no sorrow too insignificant. My spirit dwells within you, empowering you to face every challenge. When the chains of despair threaten to bind you, remember I am the one who breaks every chain. I have called you by name, you are mine, and I am forever yours. Let my truth anchor your soul. My power is made perfect in your weakness, and my strength is yours to draw upon without end. I am your creator, your redeemer, your ever-present help in times of need. My love for you is deeper than the oceans, more steadfast than the mountains. Stand firm, my child, for I am your refuge, your stronghold, your salvation. You are never alone. Even now, my presence surrounds you, and I am working all things for your good. Lift your head, for you are mine. No one can shame you, no power can defeat you. I am your shield, your protector, and my strength is greater than any force that seeks to harm you. Though you cannot see me with your eyes, your heart knows the truth. I am with you. Like a flame kindled by the breath of faith, your spirit burns brighter with every step you take toward me. Open your ears to my voice and let peace, like a river in the desert, flow into your soul, renewing and refreshing you. What can stand against you, my child? Not sickness, nor fear, nor the whispers of those who seek to diminish you. My spirit of life is upon you, and I have lifted a banner of victory over your life. Raise it high for all to see, a testament to my unyielding power and love. Remember David, who with a simple stone and unwavering faith triumphed over the giant. So shall you overcome the giants in your life, not with earthly weapons, but with the courage and faith I have placed within you. Mountains will crumble, obstacles will fall, and my glory will shine through you. Let your faith be a blessing to others, a beacon of hope that reflects the mighty work I am doing in your heart. Those who doubted you will see my favor upon you, and they will know the power of my love. The day is coming when tables will turn, and the light of my glory will shine upon you for all to witness. Lay your burdens upon me, for nothing can separate you from my love. My arms are ever open, ready to comfort and strengthen you. Once more I say, be strong and courageous. Trust in me, walk in confidence, and know that my grace is sufficient for you. Do not fear the trials ahead, for I am the one who parts the seas and stills the storms. When the waters rise, I will carry you. When the winds howl, I will shield you. Listen for my voice in the tempest, it calls to you, declaring, you are mine. Stand firm, my beloved, for I am with you, now and forever. I am the one who lifts you when your strength falters, the one who carries you through the valleys of despair when your own steps falter. The road before you is vast, filled with wonders yet unseen, lives yet to be touched, and days of joy yet to be lived. My plans for you surpass your imagination, woven with divine purpose and endless love. Today I call you to rise and move forward. Do not linger in the shadows of what is past, whether failures, regrets, or missed chances. Lift your eyes to the horizon, for I, the Lord your God, hold the power to redeem your past, sanctify your present, and transform your future. I am he who makes all things new, and even now my hand is shaping beauty from brokenness, victory from defeat. Trust in me, for the victory is yours if you dare to believe, to hold fast to my promises, and to walk the path I have set before you. Be not conformed to the world around you, for you are my child, chosen and dearly beloved. Your faith, your prayers, and your service to others rise to me as fragrant offerings, and I will bless you beyond measure. Declare it with your lips, inscribe it on your heart. Bless me, Lord, for I am your provider, the one who multiplied loaves and fishes to feed the multitudes. And I shall supply all your needs in ways that will astonish you. Cast your worries into my hands, relinquishing every fear, every anxious thought. My provision never fails, and my peace surpasses understanding. Let go of the burdens that weigh your heart and lift your eyes to me. My peace is not fleeting like the world's, but eternal and unshakable. I will clothe you in strength and envelop you in tranquility. Do not lose heart, for I am with you in every trial and triumph. Each challenge is a refining fire, purifying your soul and drawing you closer to my heart. In seasons of scarcity, I am teaching you to bloom. Like a seed buried in the earth before it springs to life, so too must you endure this time of waiting. Trust in my timing, for I will bring forth your dreams and fulfill the desires I have placed within you. Even in the darkness, I am your light, steadfast and unfailing. When the night seems endless, know that the dawn is near, and I am the sun that never sets. In moments of need and times of urgency, remember that I have charted your course, and that my plans are to prosper you. I am your Father, your friend, your sovereign Lord. I know your innermost thoughts and love you as you are. The bond we share grows ever deeper, like the roots of a mighty oak weathering every storm. When you stumble, I am there to lift you. When you fall, I will place you on your feet once more. Entrust your heart to me, my beloved child, for in my hands it is safe. My presence will be your refuge, and my words will renew your soul, filling you with joy and life everlasting. The chains of your past are broken. The shadows that once clung to you are scattered by my light. Step boldly into the new dawn I have prepared for you, a season of renewal and hope. Relationships once fractured will be mended, doors you thought forever closed will swing open. Your spirit will soar, and your heart will sing with purpose and fulfillment. If you could see yourself through my eyes, you would behold a soul radiant with my love, an eternal treasure of immeasurable worth. I have sealed you as my own, my chosen, my cherished. Because of your tender heart, your desire to walk in my ways, and your unyielding faith, I am pouring out blessings upon you. My love for you is infinite, my favor knows no bounds. Walk in faith, my child, and you shall walk in my favor. My angels surround you, guarding your steps and preparing the way before you. They stand ready to open doors no one can close. Rejoice, for I am your God, your everlasting Father, and I delight in you. You are mine now and forever. My beloved, my heart overflows with boundless love for you, a love deeper than oceans and more enduring than the stars. You bring joy that dances in my spirit, and your devotion touches the very core of my being. Your obedience and loyalty are a fragrant offering, and when you kneel before me, even with the simplest of words, I see your heart unveiled, radiant in its sincerity. Every whisper of your prayers ascends to me as a sweet melody, every tear you shed I gather as priceless jewels, for they are sacred and cherished beyond measure. Oh, how I yearn for you to approach me with the openness of a child and the vulnerability of one who trusts completely. I long to be the cornerstone of your life, the first and greatest love of your soul, your mind, and your being for all eternity. When you choose me above all else, you align yourself with the divine tapestry I have woven for your life, a plan brimming with hope, a future so luminous that even your dreams cannot contain its splendor. The joy you feel in this moment is my living water, cascading over you and your loved ones, filling every crevice of your life with light and abundance. Prepare yourself, for beautiful transformations are on the horizon. These changes will usher in healing, growth, and renewal, not only for you but for all who walk beside you. Share the overflowing joy within you, scattering its seeds far and wide. Begin with your family, and then extend your hand to those who may resist your kindness, to those who avert their eyes or speak against you. Smile at all, even your adversaries, for every act of love and grace you sow will bloom into eternal blessings. Reach out to the weary, feed the hungry, comfort the suffering. Let your compassion, pure and unfeigned, be a mirror reflecting my holy light into the shadowed corners of the world. Know this: it is my spirit that empowers you, my anointing that guides your steps and multiplies the works of your hands. My beloved, love is the highest and most noble calling. Though you may have been taught to meet challenges with anger or despair, I am calling you to ascend to a greater truth. You are not merely a servant, but my heir, destined to walk in the eternal blessings of my kingdom. When you act in faith and speak in my name, the heavens bend to hear your voice, and the power of your prayers moves the unseen. Never doubt this: when you stand firm on my promises and speak them aloud with unshakable conviction, you will witness my mighty hand at work. Be patient, my child, and cast your worries aside. Trust in my perfect timing, for I am orchestrating all things for your good. The obstacles before you are not barriers but stepping stones, each one lifting you higher, shaping you with wisdom, and preparing you for the blessings yet to come. The setbacks you endure are lessons in patience, and the trials you overcome forge resilience, strengthening you for a glorious future. Rise now with dignity and boldness, for what you have asked of me, I will surely provide. No one shall bring shame upon you, for I am your shield and your deliverer. Your path may have thorns, but I will make them bloom with roses. The challenges that test you today are but refinements for the splendor awaiting you tomorrow. Believe in me, trust me, for I hold your future and your joy in my hands, and I delight in blessing you abundantly. Receive this truth: my love for you is eternal and unchanging. Lift your head high, for you are enveloped in my affection. My holy presence surrounds you, and my word is your fortress. I am near, closer than your breath, and my heart beats with unfathomable love for you every moment of every day. You are my treasured creation, a soul of rare beauty, and I take great delight in you. When your heart beats with joy and your spirit overflows with divine happiness, it brings me endless pleasure. Each morning as you draw near to me, I see the purity of your intentions and the love woven into your actions. It fills me with immeasurable delight. You are never alone, for I am with you always, guiding and molding you into the radiant being you are destined to become. And so, my beloved, I bless you this day with peace, joy, and the assurance that you are loved beyond measure. With a heart full of love and eyes that see beyond time, I speak to you now, my beloved, with words woven from eternity's wisdom and the light of heaven's unending grace. Hear me, child of my heart, for I have heard the cries of your soul. Your prayers, rising like fragrant incense, have reached my throne, and they bring joy to my spirit. Each word, each whisper, and even the silent yearning of your heart, these I treasure, for they are a sign of your longing for me. Know this, my beloved, I am here, always here, closer than the air you breathe, guiding you with tenderness, lifting you with strength, and surrounding you with my boundless love. Let the light within you shine boldly, for you are a beacon of hope in a world steeped in shadows. Wherever your feet may tread, know that I go before you, paving a way through wilderness and storm, clearing the thorns, and making the crooked paths straight. I am your protector, your unshakable refuge, your ever-faithful guide. Trust in me, and let my peace, a peace deeper than oceans, more constant than the stars, fill the chambers of your heart. My love for you is eternal and unfailing. No storm can quench it, no failure can diminish it. You are cherished right here and now, just as you are, my precious child. I see you, beloved, not as the world sees, but as I created you to be. I see your struggles, your imperfections, your earnest striving to become more like the reflection of my heart. Your efforts, though they may feel small to you, are radiant in my eyes. Every act of kindness, every time you rise after a fall, every moment you choose love over bitterness, it does not go unnoticed. I delight in you, my child. Yes, even in your faltering steps, I am cheering you on with all the host of heaven, for you are walking a path of transformation, a journey toward the life of blessings I have prepared for you. You have faced valleys of sorrow, endured the weight of trials that seemed unending, and borne wounds that cut deeply. But hear me now, my beloved, those burdens are not yours to carry alone. I am with you, my spirit dwelling within, whispering truth to your soul and lighting your way with the radiance of my word. I am pouring into you wisdom that is not of this world, a divine understanding that will steady your feet and guide your decisions. You will see with clarity, stand with boldness, and move with purpose, for I am shaping you into one who cannot be shaken. The chains of false friendships, the entanglements of those who drained your joy and sowed confusion, will fall away. No longer will you be ensnared by their schemes, for I am strengthening you. Like a tree planted by streams of living water, your roots will grow deep, and you will stand firm against every storm. Lean on me and watch as your courage swells, your resolve becomes unbreakable, and your spirit soars with the strength I give. Today, my beloved, you have come to me, and I am here, always here. From this moment you will rise renewed and radiant, carrying my authority like a mantle and my joy like a crown. Your smile, a reflection of my love, will be a light to others, breaking chains of despair and opening doors of hope. You are not just a receiver of blessings, you are a vessel through which my love will flow to others, bringing life and transformation wherever you go. Rise now, child of my heart, and step forward with confidence, for you do not walk this journey alone. I am with you, beside you, before you, and behind you. When you grow weary, I will carry you, cradling you in the arms of my infinite love. Watch as my hand moves in your life, orchestrating every detail for your good. You will see relationships healed, opportunities unfold, and paths once hidden revealed before your eyes. I will surround you with those who uplift your spirit, who breathe encouragement into your soul, and who stand as pillars of faith beside you. And I will gently distance you from those who sow discord and steal your peace, for your heart is too precious to dwell in chaos. Trust me, my beloved, for I am weaving all things together in a tapestry of grace, a masterpiece that will bring glory to my name and joy to your heart. You are mine, and I am yours forever. Take courage, rise in faith, and walk boldly into the blessings I have prepared for you. You are deeply loved, my child, today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Oh, hear these words, beloved, for they are a hymn to your weary heart and a light to guide your spirit. You who have yet to open the chambers of your soul and surrender to the gentle call of my love, do not despair, for I have chosen you to be a beacon in the shadows. Through your life, I shall weave the threads of hope and the golden light of my love into the hearts of those around you. I anoint you with strength that transcends mortal bounds, with courage that will carry you through the trials of this world, and with a peace that flows like a river through every corner of your home. When the weight of your calling presses upon you, remember this: the battle is not yours to fight alone, for I am with you. My strength shall sustain you, my words shall fill your lips, and my love shall pour through your actions. Even when the fields of their hearts seem barren, trust that I am at work, nurturing seeds of faith unseen. Come to me in your weariness, let my word and spirit be the wellspring of your renewal. For you are not meant to walk this path unaided, but to lean upon the unshakable foundation of my love. O precious one, though the world seems fraught with storms and shadows, know this eternal truth: my promises stand firm. My love for you is unwavering, and my power knows no bounds. When paths are blocked, I will open a way. When doors close, I will reveal a new passage. Hold fast to this hope, for I am your provider and protector, the rock upon which you may stand. Release the burdens that weigh heavy upon your soul, cast them upon me, for you were never meant to bear them alone. In this moment, feel the chains of the past fall away, for I am breaking them. You are free to live, to dream, to hope once more. Embrace this freedom as a gift of my grace, and let my peace guard your heart and mind. Already I see my peace washing over you like a gentle tide, calming every storm within. The whispers of fear are fading, replaced by the steady rhythm of my love. Rest now, child of my heart, for I am healing you, binding up every wound, restoring every broken place. My love is a balm to your soul, a soothing touch that renews your spirit and breathes life into every weary part of you. Know this, beloved, you are mine. Your name is written in the eternal book of life, chosen to walk in the light of my favor. I have called you by name, and no power can snatch you from my hand. Let my healing flood your being, for you are cherished beyond measure. Remember always that I am with you, even when the winds of adversity rage. My promises are etched into the fabric of your being, and they will endure, unshaken by time or trial. Step forward, dear child, into the season I have prepared for you, a season of abundance, where my blessings will flow like rivers and my goodness will surround you as a shield. Expect miracles, expect the breakthroughs that only I can bring. Walk with me, trust in me, and know that I am forever for you. In the depths of your heart, hold on to this truth: I am your strength, your fortress, your guide. Lean upon me, and I will give you the courage to face every trial. Like a sower casting seeds into fertile ground, you will reap a harvest of blessings beyond your imagining. I have seen every tear, heard every cry, and counted every sorrow you have endured. Each moment of pain has been met with my unwavering love, and I am weaving it all into a tapestry of grace. Do not let fear hinder your steps, for I have equipped you to climb every mountain and traverse every valley. Within you is my image, the reflection of a God who loves without measure, who covers you with mercy and surrounds you with grace. Angels stand at your side, their wings spread in protection, their presence a testament to my care. You are cleansed, forgiven, and made new by my blood. Your past no longer defines you, for you are a new creation, my heir, and the recipient of an inheritance rich with hope, joy, and purpose. Rejoice, for the promises I have spoken over you are as steadfast today as they were when the stars were placed in the heavens. Let these words be a song in your heart, filling you with peace, clarity, and strength. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond comprehension, and destined for glory in my eternal embrace. Rest in this truth, my beloved, and let it carry you through every trial, every triumph, every moment of your days. For I am with you now and always, until the end of the ages. I am the Alpha and the Omega, your path and your guide, the breath of life within you, the keeper of your past and the architect of your future. I am your King, your Lord, your unshakable rock, and the eternal truth that stands steadfast amidst the tempests of time. My love for you is an ocean without shore, a sky without end. Do you hear my voice, my child? Do you feel the weight of my words pressing gently but firmly into your heart? Let them dwell there, for they are the melody of an everlasting love and the anthem of a faithfulness that spans all generations. In every storm, in every valley, know this truth: I have never released my hold upon you. Not for a single moment have I turned my face away. Not a single shadow of fear or mountain of despair can prevail against you when you rest in my strength. No adversary, no darkness, no trial will overcome you, for I am your shield and your fortress. When the nights were darkest and the silence deafening, it was I who carried you. Held close to my heart, you were cradled in my love, and though you stumbled, I would not let you fall. When you traversed the valley of death's shadow, I was your light piercing the gloom. When the burdens of life threatened to crush you, I was the one who lifted them from your weary shoulders. And now, as the dawn breaks, I bid you open your eyes to see the blessings I have poured out like rain upon the parched earth of your soul. These gifts are not meant to remain hidden. They are treasures for you to share. Let peace flow from you like a river, love radiate from you like the sun, and hope shine through you like the morning star. You are not merely a recipient of blessings, but a vessel of my abundance. I have crowned you with glory, even in moments when the world seemed to crumble beneath your feet, when rejection and sorrow sought to drown you. That crown rests upon your head, unshaken, unbroken. You are my beloved, and nothing in heaven or earth can sever the bond we share. Lift your eyes, for I have raised you higher than you dared to dream. The visions you once whispered in trembling hope, I will surpass with my boundless grace. Every battle you have fought, every tear you have shed has been for a purpose. I have brought you to this moment of triumph, not by accident but by design. Your victories are a reflection of my love, my power, my relentless mercy. Even the smallest triumph is a melody in my heart. And even in your defeats, I am there, lifting you again with hands that never tire. Today is a day of celebration, built upon the foundations of every struggle you have overcome. Step forward, my child, into the joy I have prepared for you. Let your heart be a wellspring of gladness, your spirit a banner of courage. Trust in me, and you will never be put to shame. Though the earth trembles and the seas roar, I remain your steadfast anchor. I am your sovereign God, your guide through every uncertainty. Do not grow faint, my beloved, for the journey is not finished. Take one more step and know that I walk before you, clearing the path, scattering the shadows, and leading you into light. The chains that once bound you are shattered, the voices that sought to condemn you are silenced. This is your hour. Do not hold back. Lift your voice in songs of victory, for you are a conqueror through my power. When weakness overtakes you, I will renew your strength. When you falter beneath the trials of life, I will be your support. To all who hear my voice and place their trust in me, I will show the wonders of my faithfulness. You will feel my presence and know the beauty of my plans, even when the way ahead seems uncertain. Lift your eyes to the heavens and let joy blossom upon your face. I anoint you now with the oil of gladness so that you may stand firm and unwavering. Whether you face giants or take your first steps into new beginnings, go forth with boldness, knowing that my love surrounds you. My light shines before you, and my strength is your constant companion. Fear no one, my child, for you are mine. Walk in the fullness of my promises, step into the radiance of this day, and let my joy, my peace, and my unfailing love be the song that carries you onward. In every shadow of doubt, let my words be as a lamp unto your feet, a steady assurance that banishes uncertainty. In every tremor of fear, let my boundless love enfold you, a haven of comfort and strength. I shall place upon your lips words of power and clarity, filling your heart with courage. You shall not falter, for I, the Eternal One, have endowed you with strength unyielding, love unfailing, and a spirit disciplined and sound. Every tempestuous emotion will bow to my will, and you shall speak with boldness, peace reigning in your soul. Whatever trial you face, face it with faith as your shield, knowing I stand at your side. Even in the darkest of nights, when all seemed lost, I was there, your unseen protector, your steadfast guide, even when you turned away and forgot me. Now that your heart has opened to my call, behold, I will move heaven and earth to lead you onward. My presence surrounds you as a fortress, and my hand will never release its hold upon you. In moments of uncertainty, recall this truth: my strength is sufficient, and my love for you is unshakable. I have girded you with a radiant sword, the sword of truth and faith. Your foes shall scatter before its brilliance. Remember, you are brave, beloved beyond measure by me, your Maker. Do you yet believe in the wonders I can work in your life? Have you lifted your voice in gratitude for the gift of this day, this life? Do not delay, let your lips speak words of thanksgiving, for gratitude opens gates of light, dispels the shadows, and renews the soul. I know your needs before you utter them, yet I long for you to entrust them to me, that your faith may deepen and your reliance upon me grow. To come into my presence and find rest. Let the quiet of my love restore you, let my peace be your refuge. Here in my embrace you are renewed and strengthened. Look around you and count the blessings I have poured into your life: the love of family, the gift of health, the air that fills your lungs, the food that sustains you, the roof that shelters you, and the divine protection that encircles you. My heavenly warriors stand guard over you, even as you slumber. You have more reasons to rejoice than you can number, more reasons to hope, and infinite beauty to behold. Fix your mind on these truths and open your eyes to my goodness everywhere. I hold your future in my hands, and my plans for you are good, filled with hope and promise. Trust in my timing, for I orchestrate each detail of your life with perfect wisdom, and I am never late. Even when the path is unclear, trust that I am weaving every thread of your story into a masterpiece. I see your heart, the way you seek me, the way you trust me, even beneath the weight of your burdens. I know your longings: peace in your home, health for your loved ones, provision for your needs. Nothing escapes my gaze. I see your efforts, your sacrifices, and the love you pour out. When the days grow heavy and fear creeps near, listen for my whisper of truth. I am your refuge, your sanctuary in the storm. When the enemy seeks to sow doubt and despair, lift your eyes to me. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the anchor that steadies your soul. When the waves rise high, hold fast to me, for I will not let you be overcome. Give thanks for your life, for the love that surrounds you, for the blessings great and small. Let your faith and gratitude be shields that guard your heart in times of trouble. When you walk through the fire, I am with you. In every trial I am near, ready to lift you, to comfort you, to give you strength anew. When tears fall, I am the one who gently wipes them away, filling you with hope for a brighter day. Each morning I stand beside you, waiting for you to awaken, longing to hear your first words of thanksgiving. Every sunrise is my gift to you, a new chance to bask in my love, to walk in my grace, and to grow in faith. Embrace each day with a heart full of hope, for my mercies are new with every dawn. I bless you with peace, wisdom, and strength, hearing every prayer you offer. I know your heart, its dreams, its fears, and its desires. You come to me just as you are, and I love you more deeply than you can fathom. Though you are imperfect, I see the spark of transformation within you, the yearning to become the one I have called you to be. I have chosen you for a life of abundance and joy. You have endured the storm, and now the season of sorrow is behind you. My spirit fills you with divine wisdom, my word with unshakable power. Walk forward, beloved, for my plans for you are glorious, and my love will never fail. Behold, my beloved, and hear the voice that calls to you from the depths of eternity, the voice of the one who transcends all understanding and whose presence is with you always. I am he who walks before you, preparing the way, making the crooked paths straight, and leveling the mountains that stand in your way. I open doors no hand can close, and I seal doors no force can open. Trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, for my love is an endless wellspring, a fountain of grace that will never run dry. Drink deeply, and you will know no lack, for I am your provider and sustainer. Your journey is not without purpose, dear one. Every joy that has lifted your heart, every trial that has tested your faith, has been the sculptor shaping you into the masterpiece you are today. And know this, my work in you is far from finished. There are horizons yet unseen, blessings beyond measure, and moments of awe awaiting you. Keep walking forward with steadfast trust, for I am by your side with every step you take. You are learning wisdom, beloved, and the strength to stand firm against the storms that once stole your peace. Those days are gone, and I am leading you to brighter paths. I am your shepherd, your shield, and your unfailing guide. Do you not see? You are like the eagle I have called to soar above the storm. The winds of adversity, though fierce, are but the force that lifts you higher. Through every struggle you gain strength, and through every trial you draw closer to me. I have given you wings of resilience, and I will teach you to rise above, to see the world from my perspective. You will walk with a radiant confidence, a reflection of my light within you, and the joy that fills your eyes will testify to the depths of my love. Your grateful heart will unlock doors of favor and abundance, blessings beyond what you can contain. Remember, beloved, the righteous are like trees planted by the streams of water. I am the living stream that nourishes your roots, and in due season you will yield fruit that will bless others and glorify my name. As the sun rises faithfully each morning, so will hope rise in your heart, for I am the light that illuminates your path. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving, for my love sustains you. Stand tall, walk forward with courage and conviction, for you are never alone. I am bringing people into your life who will lift you up, who will nurture your faith, and who will bring peace to your heart and home. Yet be vigilant, my child. Guard your heart with all diligence, for it is the wellspring of life. Do not let the voices of doubt or the whispers of division find a place within you. Protect the joy and peace I have given you, just as a shepherd guards his flock. Keep your heart open to those who bring light and goodness, and I will guide you in wisdom to recognize them. There are those among your family who have yet to know me, but do not lose hope. You are my beacon, a candle shining in the darkness. Through your faith and love, they will see me, feel my hope, and come to know that I am real. Come to me daily, for I am the vine and you are the branch. Abide in me, and you will bear much fruit. Let your actions be a reflection of my love, a kind word, a forgiving heart, a helping hand. Even the smallest act of faith can grow into a mighty tree, and I will nurture that seed within your family. When weariness overtakes you, remember my grace is sufficient, and in your weakness my strength is made perfect. In this world of uncertainty, know this: my love is constant, unchanging, and steadfast. I am your firm foundation, the rock upon which you stand. I will protect you, bless you, and sustain you. My love is more real than the air you breathe, a miracle that renews you every day. When fear and overwhelm seek to consume you, run to me. I am your refuge, your strong tower, your shelter under the shadow of my wings. My love is the greatest blessing, an eternal gift that knows no bounds. Trust in me, for I am with you now and forevermore. I am the breath that surrounds you, the essence that fills your soul, the life that courses through your being, carrying you steadfastly through every storm and trial. My presence envelops you, and in your gratitude and unwavering faithfulness I find delight. Each dawn you rise and lift your heart in thanksgiving, entrusting your future into my hands, and I, in turn, will bless you abundantly. You are a radiant beacon of faith, steadfast in your devotion. Even when the world casts doubt and ridicule upon your belief in the unseen, yet you know the truth, for I am with you, always watching, always near, attending to your every need. Do not let the voices of disbelief dishearten you. Just as Noah endured the scorn of many while building the ark upon my command, you too must construct your life upon my promises, steadfast in the knowledge that I am faithful. With this faith you shall rise time and again like the sun breaking through the night. You are my beloved, your face glowing with joy, your heart unwavering, a light for others to see and follow. Your sincerity moves me deeply, your love pure and untainted, reaching out to me with the sweetness of a child trusting their father. Come to me, my beloved, as the dawn heralds the day. I am here, waiting to embrace you anew, as I have always been, before the first light touches the earth. You are the dawn itself, a vessel of hope piercing the veil of darkness, drawing others toward my presence through your steadfast spirit. I delight in the strength of your faith, in the way you hold firm, even when the world seeks to shake you. I love you with a depth that words cannot contain, and I call you now to release your fears, to calm the storms within your heart. Let go of the burdens that have clung to you for so long, the weight of worry, the chains of despair. Lay them at my feet, for I am the bearer of burdens, strong and gentle, eager to lighten your load. Trust in me, and you shall find rest for your soul. No longer will despair shadow your joy or anxiety mar your peace. I am here to lift the heaviness from your spirit, to replace it with a calm that only my love can provide. Let the peace you have long sought flow into you, filling every corner of your being. Harmful thoughts will scatter like leaves before the wind, and your soul will know true healing and rest in my presence. You are deeply loved, unconditionally and eternally. Believe this truth, embrace it fully, and walk in the freedom I have prepared for you. You are like a ship that has endured the fury of countless storms, now gliding upon calm waters, guided by my hand. I have quieted the tempests in your life and prepared you for the journey ahead. Every wave, every gust of wind that lies before you, I will navigate with you, leading you to shores of peace and joy. Take heart, my beloved, and step into each new day with confidence. My love is your anchor, your compass, and your strength. Let your spirit be unburdened, let it soar on the wings of hope. For I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, to fill you with hope, and a future bright with promise. When the world feels heavy, remember that I have overcome it, and because I have, so shall you. Walk in my light, be filled with my love, and let my peace guard your heart and mind. I am here, always here, and my love for you surpasses every expression. Today I call to you, longing to heal you, to pour out blessings that will touch every part of your life. You are mine, your name etched upon my heart, chosen to shine brightly in a world longing for light. Do not doubt this truth, as certain as the sun rises in the sky. Embrace it, hold it close, and let it fuel your faith. My love for you is a river eternal, unending, refreshing you at every bend. There is nothing in all creation that can separate you from my love, no force, no failure, no shadow of doubt. You are mine, deeply cherished, infinitely treasured. Rest in this truth, my beloved, and let it carry you onward into the fullness of joy and peace that I have prepared for you. O beloved, hear the voice of your eternal Father, whose love for you is boundless and unchanging, as the heavens that stretch endlessly above. This love is not fleeting as the passing winds, but steadfast and eternal, carved upon the very fabric of your spirit. Let this truth dwell richly within your heart, for it is the anchor of your soul. When the tempests of life arise, and the tumultuous winds threaten to overwhelm, my words shall be your stronghold. They shall sustain you, guide you, and fortify your innermost being. Recall how I made a way where none seemed possible, how I divided the sea before Moses and led my people to safety on dry ground. So too will I make a path for you, for my power knows no bounds. I am with you in every storm, every battle, and every still moment of your life. My presence is constant, unwavering, and faithful. As I have been from the beginning, so shall I be until the end, walking beside you, my beloved. A new season dawns upon you, a season of fulfillment and joy, where all that I have promised shall come to pass. My faithfulness is a banner over you, my promises are as unshakable as the mountains. Cling to me as Ruth clung to Naomi, with steadfast loyalty and unyielding faith, even when the path ahead is veiled in uncertainty. Through your trust and perseverance, you shall behold the fullness of the blessings I have prepared for you. Do not fear, for your victory is not a distant hope, but a present and assured reality. My angels surround you, guarding your every step, waging unseen battles on your behalf. Under my divine protection, no harm shall come near you, for you dwell in the shelter of the Almighty. Behold yourself as I see you, pure, worthy, and forgiven. You are created in my image, cleansed of every blemish, and called by my name. Your past holds no power over you, for my love covers all. You are my child, my heir, and all that I have is yours. Let this truth ignite a flame of unending hope within your heart. I am your strength, your king, your guide. When the burdens of life press heavily upon you, know that it is I who carry you. My arms are open, strong and unyielding, always ready to lift you into my embrace. There is no place too dark, no depth too deep, where my love cannot reach you. Trust in me, for I am the refuge of your soul. Remember David, who faced the giant with faith and not fear. The obstacles before you may appear insurmountable, yet my grace is sufficient. I will carry you over every mountain and through every valley, lifting you on wings of love and mercy. My strength is perfected in your weakness, and my presence within you is greater than any challenge you face. Do not let doubt steal your peace, for my love for you is steadfast and unshakable. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Fix your eyes upon my promises, for they are sure and true. I am your shield, your defender, and your everlasting light. When the way seems unclear, trust that I am making a path straight and clear before you. My hand will steady you when you stumble, and my light will lead you out of every shadow. Rest in the assurance that I am working all things together for your good. Even in times of uncertainty, I am orchestrating every detail of your life for a purpose far beyond your understanding. Bring your burdens to me, lay them at my feet, and let me exchange your weariness for peace that surpasses all understanding. Lean into my strength, and I will uphold you. When you feel lost, remember that I am your compass, guiding you to a future filled with hope. The desires of your heart, whispered in the quiet of night, are known to me. In my perfect timing, I will fulfill them in ways more glorious than you can imagine. My timing is perfect, it cannot be rushed, yet it is never late. Trust in the process, for I hold all time in my hands. Surround yourself with those who encourage your faith and remind you of my promises. In turn, be a light to those in darkness, a beacon of hope to the weary. Through you, my love, grace, and mercy shall be made manifest, and my kingdom shall shine brightly upon the earth. Rejoice, my beloved, for I am with you now and always. Let your heart overflow with joy, for you are chosen as my ambassador, a vessel of my glory. You are a light upon a hill, a beacon of love, calling many to my embrace. Picture the shepherd who leaves the 99 to seek the one, such as my love for you. I am the good shepherd, and you are forever in my care. Rest in this truth, for it is your eternal inheritance. Lo, as the shepherd who leaves the 99 to seek the one lost sheep, so is my love for you, a love steadfast and unyielding, relentless in its pursuit, undeterred by the distance or darkness that may surround you. Even when you feel as though you have wandered far from the safety of my fold, know that I am ever searching for you, my precious one. No shadow is too deep, no valley too vast, my arms are always outstretched to bring you back into the warmth of my embrace, where peace and comfort abound. Let not the fleeting whispers of doubt or the clamor of despair take hold of your heart, for they are but passing shadows, powerless against the radiant light of my truth. My words are a foundation unshakable, a guide unwavering, a lamp unto your feet, and a light upon your path. When the tumult of the world seeks to fill your spirit with uncertainty, let my promises be your refuge, my truth the beacon that illumines every step you take. Take courage, my beloved, for you are mine, chosen and cherished beyond measure, a treasure of infinite worth. No weapon fashioned against you shall prosper, for I am your protector, your shield, your deliverer. My love for you is steadfast, unchanging, a force greater than all that would rise against you. But when you feel weak and burdened by the weight of the world, remember this: my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Lean into me, for I will uphold you with my righteous hand. Every trial you endure, every obstacle you overcome, is woven into the tapestry of the purpose I have set before you. Even in moments of delay and disappointment, trust that I am working all things for your good, refining and shaping you into the masterpiece I have envisioned. Do not lose heart, my child, for the blessings I have prepared for you are beyond comprehension, awaiting their appointed time. Though the path may grow rugged and the night may seem long, your breakthrough draws near, and it shall surpass all your hopes and dreams. Trust in my perfect timing, for I make all things beautiful in their season. When the way ahead seems unclear, know that I am the author of your story, crafting each chapter with love, grace, and purpose. Every turn, every trial is a page bringing you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Rest in the eternal and unshakable knowledge that my ways, my plans, and my purposes far surpass the understanding of human minds. My ways are higher than your ways, my thoughts more profound and intricate than your thoughts could ever fathom. Trust that my wisdom is flawless, my perspective infinite, and my intentions perfect, even when they seem hidden from your view. Lift your eyes to the heavens and let your heart find peace in the certainty that I hold all things in my hands, crafting a masterpiece from what may seem like chaos to you. Keep your gaze steadfastly fixed upon me, for I am the light that pierces through the darkest shadows, the compass that will never falter, and the unwavering guide that will lead you on paths of righteousness and hope. Even now, in this very moment, allow my peace to envelop your entire being. It is not the fleeting, fragile peace of the world, but a divine and holy peace, a peace that transcends all human comprehension and guards your heart and mind with eternal security. Breathe deeply of my presence, my beloved, for I am nearer to you than the air that fills your lungs. I am the very essence of life within you, the calm in the storm, and the whisper of assurance that speaks to your soul. Surrender to me every fear, every worry, and every burden that weighs upon your spirit, for I am sovereign over all creation. What the world perceives as chaos, confusion, or disorder, I see as the harmonious symphony of my will, orchestrated with perfect timing and precision to fulfill my divine purposes for your good and my glory. Stand firm and unyielding in your faith, my precious one. Though the storms of life may rage and the winds howl with fury, remember this: I am the one who speaks to the tempest, and it obeys my command. The winds cease, the seas are stilled, and calm is restored by my word alone. You are far stronger than you believe, braver than you understand, because I am your strength, your fortress, and your shield. When the world seeks to tell you otherwise, know that my love for you is eternal, steadfast, and unwavering. It is a love unshaken by the trials you face, or the circumstances you endure, a love deeper and wider than the oceans, higher than the mountains, and beyond all measure or comprehension. Walk boldly forward, my beloved child, with a heart full of trust and courage, for I, your Lord and Shepherd, have already gone before you. I have tread every path you will walk, prepared every step you will take, and leveled every mountain that would stand in your way. I have cleared the obstacles that seek to hinder you, for nothing is hidden from my sight, and no challenge escapes my power. There is no barrier so great, no trial so insurmountable, that it could ever defy my authority. I am the Lord of all creation, the one who spoke the stars into being and calmed the raging seas. Nothing in heaven or on earth can thwart the plans I have woven for your life, for my will is sovereign, and my purposes will prevail. Know this truth deeply, my child, and let it settle in the very core of your being. Nothing, absolutely nothing, is too difficult for me. I am the God who parted the seas, who brought life from barren wombs, who spoke light into existence with a word. I am the God of the impossible, the creator of miracles, the one who holds time and eternity in his hands. Even now, as you read these words, I am working wonders in your life, orchestrating every moment with precision and care. I am shaping your trials into testimonies, your struggles into victories, and your pain into a story of triumph that will reflect my glory. The journey ahead of you, though it may seem long or uncertain, is one filled with promise and victory. Every twist in the road, every delay, every moment of hardship serves a divine purpose. Though you may not always see the full picture, trust that I am painting a masterpiece, a work of art that reveals my love, power, and faithfulness in every detail. When the burdens of life grow heavy and the weight upon your shoulders feels unbearable, do not carry it alone. Turn to me with all your heart, for I am near to the brokenhearted and close to those who call upon my name. In your weariness I will meet you. I will refresh your soul with streams of living water, renew your strength like the soaring of eagles, and restore your spirit with the healing balm of my unfailing love. I am your refuge in the midst of chaos, your strong tower in the midst of the storm, and your unshakable anchor when the winds of life threaten to overwhelm you. Lean into me, my beloved, for when your strength falters, my power is made perfect in your weakness. I do not ask you to walk this road alone, for I am your companion on every step of the journey. When the path grows dark, I will light your way. When your footing feels unsure, I will steady you. When you are overcome by fear, I will remind you that I am your shield, your protector, and the one who holds you in the palm of my hand. Trust in my promises, for they are as unchanging as the heavens. Know that I am not only guiding your journey but walking it alongside you, carrying you when you cannot walk, and fighting for you when you cannot stand. Even in the silence I am at work. Even in the waiting I am weaving together a greater story than you could ever imagine. My plans for you are filled with hope, and my purposes for you are eternal. Take heart, my child, for the road ahead is not one of defeat but of triumph. As though trials may come, they will not overcome you. Though storms may rage, they will not destroy you. For I am your fortress, your deliverer, and your unshakable foundation. So walk boldly forward, not in your own strength, but in the strength of the one who calls you by name. Step forward in confidence, knowing that every challenge, every obstacle, and every mountain is under my command. Trust in me, for I am the God who makes a way where there is no way, the one who turns ashes into beauty, and the one who transforms the impossible into a testimony of my glory. You are not alone, my beloved, for I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Take courage and walk, for the journey before you is not just a path, but a promise that I will never leave you, never forsake you, and always lead you to victory. Lift your head high, my beloved, for you are mine. You are not defined by the fleeting opinions of the world, by the voices of doubt, or by the trials you face. Your worth is not rooted in the shifting sands of human judgment, but in the eternal truth of my love for you. You are a treasure beyond all reckoning, a pearl of great price, and a masterpiece of my creation. Embrace the truth of who you are, my chosen, my beloved, my cherished one, and let that truth be the foundation upon which you stand. Do not shrink back in fear or hesitation, but step boldly into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. Go forth, my beloved, in the radiant light of my grace and love. The days ahead are not to be feared, but to be embraced with hope and expectation, for your future rests securely in my hands. Every moment of your journey is woven into the grand tapestry of my divine plan, a plan filled with promise and purpose. Though trials may come and challenges may arise, take heart, for I am with you always. My presence goes before you, walks beside you, and guards behind you. You are never alone. Trust in my promises, my child, and rest in the assurance that my love for you will never fail. My grace is sufficient for you, my peace is your comfort, and my joy is your strength. Together, we will walk this journey, and you will see my glory revealed in ways far beyond your imagination. You are mine, and I delight in you. Rejoice in my love, and let it carry you now and forevermore. Even amidst trials, know this: I am with you, and I am for you. Walk in faith, for my love will never fail you, and my grace will always sustain you. Rest in my presence, trust in my promises, and never forget you are never alone. I am your God, your Redeemer, and I delight in you. Together we shall walk this path, and you will behold my glory revealed in your life. Amen. My beloved child, hear the voice of your Creator and Father, who has watched over you through every trial and storm. This year, though shadows have gathered and trials have assailed, I have not for a moment forsaken you. The earth quakes with whispers of strife, pestilence, and scarcity, yet in the depths of this turmoil, I shelter you. My steadfast love encircles you and your family, a fortress against the winds of despair. Listen now with the ears of your soul, for I speak to you words eternal, words that echo through the heavens and into the core of your being. They are words of life, of hope, of healing. They will engrave themselves upon your heart, a balm for every sorrow, a light against the darkness. Be not overwhelmed by the tumult of the world, for I call you to simplicity of faith, a trust untainted by doubt or overthinking. Let your faith be as a mustard seed, small but mighty, capable of moving mountains. It is the channel through which my miracles flow. I, your Lord, hold the heavens and the earth in my hands, and I long for you to rest your hope upon me. When the news of calamity reaches your ears, when predictions of gloom fill the air, remember this: though the world may falter, your salvation draws near. My angels, vigilant and mighty, encircle the earth, preparing the way for my glorious return. My coming is imminent, radiant as the dawn, unmatched and sovereign, for there is none like me. Stand ready, my child, with your lamp alight and your vessel brimming with oil. Remain awake and watchful, for the trumpet will sound in an instant, and the faithful will be transformed, lifted beyond earthly ties to join the celestial chorus. Arm yourself with courage, for the time of glory approaches, a season of wonders, where the power of the Most High shall shatter the chains of despair. My blessings will pour out like a river, overflowing with abundance, triumph, and divine miracles. In me, your shepherd and healer, there is refuge and provision. I hold you close, shielding you from ruin, and your victory will be so complete that the pain of past afflictions will fade into nothingness. Do not let your heart linger on the scars of disillusionment. You have leaned upon frail promises and sought solace in fleeting comforts, but I, the Eternal, am unfailing. My love is deeper than the ocean, my tenderness more profound than the stars. I will heal your brokenness and restore your dreams. The wounds inflicted by others, the shame they sought to impose upon you, will no longer hold power over you. Their schemes to diminish your worth will crumble, for your value is immeasurable in my sight. I have preserved you through the storm, and though you stumbled, I have never let you fall. Your strength is in me, your divine Father. No enemy can prevail against you when your faith is anchored in me. Release the ties that bind you to the betrayals of the past. I am removing from your soul the chains of those who sought to harm you, for you are mine, and I am jealous for your love. Serve only me, and I will lead you to life eternal. The promises of the world are hollow, but my covenant with you is everlasting. Do not be ensnared by the traps of bitterness or fear. Instead, let your spirit soar, unburdened and free. You are my beloved, and I will not allow any harm to befall you. Wherever you wander, I will find you. When wolves approach, they will face the consuming fire of my wrath, for I defend and cherish those who are mine. You are releasing the pain of your past, and in its place, I am filling you with joy unshakable. Speak with me, my child, for in our communion lies your healing. In my presence, courage will rise within you, and peace will flow like a river. When the world feels heavy, and despair whispers its lies, come to me. Lay aside your distractions and give me your time, your trust, your heart. For every moment you devote to me, I will multiply blessings upon you. With every sigh of surrender, I will fill you with health and gladness. For every offering of love, I will surround you with compassion, understanding, and support. Know this, my beloved: those who doubted you will see my hand upon your life. Those who wronged you will repent, and those who abandoned you will recognize that you are mine. You are my cherished child, my precious creation, my joy. Walk with me, and I will lead you to heights unimaginable. Rest in me, for I am your all, your healer, your provider, your savior, and your Father eternal. Trust in me, for I am with you always, and my love for you will never waver. My divine and supernatural power abides with you, a flame eternal, unquenchable, and steadfast. If those around you find themselves yearning for a miracle, I bid you lead them to trust in me. The joy I have bestowed upon you is not fleeting, it is unshakable and eternal, a wellspring that flourishes in the wilderness, that endures the fiercest storms, and that nourishes your soul, even amidst the tumult of battle. Though weariness may dull your senses and a shadow of emptiness may creep into your heart, know this: the joy I have given you is imperishable. It is not a fragile happiness, but an indomitable, celestial gift. shining brightly in the darkness, unyielding to the trials of this mortal world. When sadness seeks to engulf you, remember this sacred truth: you hold the power to decide, to cling to my promise or to let it slip away. This joy is woven not into the fleeting circumstances of life, but into your faith, into your trust in me. It does not depend on the actions of others or the treasures of this world, for it is divine, pure, and deeply affectionate. It greets you like the gentle kiss of the dawn, warming your spirit with the first light of day, a reminder of my presence that envelops you. Be still, my beloved, know that I am here. My ears are attuned to the rhythm of your heart, understanding every unspoken word. Do not stray from this love that sustains your soul. Do not forget the Father who cherishes you and yearns to walk with you in every moment of your life. In times of trial, speak these words with conviction: I am greatly loved by my powerful and affectionate God, and His love is eternal. I have not forgotten you, my precious one. Your faith is being refined, your soul strengthened, your spirit infused with my divine presence. You are being prepared for a new era, a season of glory and supernatural miracles. Nothing is impossible for you who believe in me. The path you tread is marked by wisdom and inscribed in the book of life, a testament to the faith that sets you apart. Banish from your mind the whispers of failure, the shadows of despair that others have sown. You were not created to dwell in fear and disbelief. You are my cherished child, beloved beyond measure. How could I abandon the one I love so deeply, the one for whom I have prepared innumerable blessings? No accuser shall sway me to forsake you, no doubt shall sever my love from you. Even if your heart falters with disbelief, my love remains steadfast. I shall not turn away, for my love is an unyielding covenant, a promise that cannot be revoked. Why do you allow yourself to suffer, to be burdened by doubts that wound you? If you open your heart to me, sorrow and despair will flee. You will not perish, for I have called you to life and to abundance. Many of the trials you face will dissipate, and your conflicts will transform into blessings, into wisdom, into strength. Give Maine the opportunity to heal your heart, to fill your spirit, your soul, and your family with the sweet fragrance of my love. Cast away your worries, for I have covered you with my holy mantle. My shadow shelters you, my arms encircle you with tender care. Even if the earth quakes and the seas dry up, even if the moon shatters and the world trembles in fear, I am with you yesterday, today, and forever. I see your needs, I hear your prayers. Open your eyes to the abundant blessings I have lavished upon you. I am the one who provides for you, who places food upon your table, who delivers you from your debts. I am your healer, your great physician. In my hands is the prescription for your victory, and it is written in love, the sole remedy for every affliction. Rest now, breathe deeply, and feel the divine breath of my spirit filling you with peace, with joy, with security. You are free, unshackled from the chains of despair, your heart renewed and your pain fading away. I am guiding you toward a brighter future, for my thoughts are higher than yours, and my plans surpass your greatest dreams. Do not fear the loss of material things, for they do not define your happiness. Even if the treasures of this world slip through your fingers, I shall restore what was taken, and you shall lack nothing. Your faith remains untouched, untarnished by the storms of life, for it is anchored in me. Let no one convince you that you are forsaken, for my protection is greater than any earthly refuge. I am your shield, your fortress, your everlasting hope. Weep no more, my beloved, for I am near. Even as the world falters, my love for you stands unshaken. My hand rests upon your life, directing your steps toward a destiny filled with my glory. Trust in me, for I am the God who loves you, who strengthens you, and who brings forth light from the darkness. All that I have is yours, and my joy, my peace, and my blessings are eternal. If you trusted in me before to receive my blessings, trust in me now, beloved one. Allow my embrace to encircle you like a shield, safeguarding your weary soul as you pass through the fires of affliction. Inscribe these words upon your heart with unshakable faith: I shall restore all that the enemy has taken from you, not merely as it was, but multiplied and overflowing. Let not your heart be troubled, do not weep in despair, nor entertain the shadows of death. Let not the deceiver's whispers lead you astray, for my love for you is steadfast, eternal, and unbreakable. Walk with me as we always have, for the enemy's defeat is certain, and you know this truth deep within. Do not let fear rule over you, for my help is near, and my love surrounds you like the morning sun. My love for you is profound beyond measure. You have endured many trials by my side, and your prayers rise to me like incense, filled with hope for my marvelous works. Never have I, nor will I, disappoint you. The trust you place in me brings you peace like a river, and the knowledge that I hear your every word fills you with serenity. This day I call upon you to rest in silence, to reflect upon the glorious future I long to bestow upon you. Yet I implore you, cherish yourself as I cherish you. Accept the abundance of my love and blessings. Do not cast them aside in self-doubt, believing yourself unworthy or unready, for these are lies born of darkness. The time for self-denial is past. Today is the day of transformation. In days gone by, the enemy, cloaked as a friend, whispered falsehoods into your ears, persuading you that you were unworthy of my blessings, and you believed them. But no longer. I will renew your heart and your mind, removing every chain of deception. From this moment forth you shall not remain the same. I shall kindle within you a fire of passion to seek my face, to hear my voice, and to dwell in my word daily. Your spirit shall become attuned to my presence, and you will know the sweetness of my voice as it echoes within your soul. I will share my heart with you, and in my love you shall grow. The wounds of the past will fade, replaced by the joy of spiritual victory. You are my child, my beloved, and I desire for you to prosper and overcome. Turn away from the lies of your enemies, and set your eyes upon the bright horizon of your future. Every loss you have suffered, I shall restore. Every tear you have cried, I shall turn into laughter. I am with you, even now, pouring my love into your heart. Speak to me, accept my affection, and declare your love for me. If only you understood the depth of my devotion to you, you would not spend sleepless nights troubled by fears and shadows. Though your trials are real, my promises are more certain. Let not fear ensnare your thoughts, for anxiety and worry lead to no destination but despair. Lay your burdens upon me, beloved, for they are too heavy for you to bear alone. You may not see it, but I see how you are sinking under their weight. Let Maine lift you from the depths of despair, breaking the chains of fear and guiding you to a place of peace. Everything I do is born of my love for you. I gave my life upon the cross for you, not in vain, but with purpose, and I rose again with power so that nothing could separate us. Not your past, nor your sins, nor the burdens you carry. That secret you guard so deeply, let it go, for I have cast it into the sea of forgetfulness. Do not return to the abyss seeking that which I have already forgiven and redeemed. The chains that once held you captive are shattered and you are free. If your past troubles you, look to me and remember my love. Trust in me, for I am your Redeemer, your Savior, and your closest friend. I am with you always, beloved, and I shall never leave your side. My love is eternal, my promises are unchanging. Rejoice in me, for the dawn of your new life has come. Hearken unto me, my beloved, and incline thine ear to the voice of truth, for I beseech thee to turn away from the clamor of deceitful tongues and the venom of accusations that seek to ensnare thy soul. Know ye not the great worth thou holdest in mine eyes? It is written in the heavens and proclaimed in the hearts of many, yet thou, dearest one, seemest blind to the love that encompasses thee. In thy moments of trial, when thy spirit faints and the shadows whisper that I have forsaken thee, believe not their lies. For I have neither abandoned thee nor counted thy past against thee. Remember my word and let it dwell richly in thy heart. I have forgiven thee, and the record of thy transgressions is cast into the depths of the sea. Let not fear nor guilt chain thee to the past. Lo, there is no miracle beyond my reach, no sorrow too great that I cannot transform it into joy. Thy pain, thy burdens, and thy weeping shall soon be turned to laughter and songs of gladness. Even now, when thy hope falters and thy faith grows faint, I am here. Dost thou doubt my love? Hast thou forgotten the days when I sought thee in thy brokenness, lifting thee from the mire when thou didst reject me? I loved thee then, and I love thee now. Wilt thou lend thine ear to the deceivers who sow confusion and lead thee astray? Or wilt thou trust the voice that speaks life and truth unto thee? See, even now thou art seated beside me, and I have poured out upon thee a treasure of spiritual blessings. Yet the choice remains thine to rise and walk in the supernatural light of my presence, or to linger in the shadows, watching others ascend. Take my hand, my child. Step forward in faith. Lift the banner of hope high and proclaim to the nations that I am the God who loves them. Seek out the lost and gather the wandering to my side, for I yearn to guide them as I guide thee. Feel my anointing upon thee, let it flow as oil upon thy head, igniting a holy fire within thy heart. The power I bestow upon thee shall enable thee to do mighty deeds, walking upon waves, calming tempests with but a word, and calling down the fire of heaven to consume every obstacle in thy path. The armies of heaven stand guard about thee, unseen but ever present. Look, my child, and see how I have sustained thee. Thy home, thy family, thy provision, all these are tokens of my love. Were it not for my hand upon thee, the enemy would have consumed thy joy and dragged thee into despair. Thou hast asked, Where art thou, Lord, in my trouble? And I say unto thee, Hold fast thy faith, for thy long-awaited reward draweth nigh. Open thy heart to me, and I shall pour out the miracle thou dost seek, for nothing is impossible with me. Trust my words, for they are truth, unchanging and eternal. I seek not thy riches, I desire only thy faithfulness. Use the blessings I have given thee to bless others. Judge not, criticize not, and speak no ill of those whom I have placed in thy life, for they are my instruments to shape and bless thee. My eyes search the earth for humble hearts that trust in me, and today I have found thee. Let our fellowship grow, for I am thy father, thy friend, and thy refuge. There is naught within thee hidden from my sight. Thy secrets are mine to know, and thy sins are mine to forgive. Forget what lies behind, for I have transformed thee. Thou art no longer the same, thy heart is renewed, and thy path is made straight. Take up the sword of resurrection I have placed in thy hand, and wield it boldly to tear down every lie and every argument that rises against my truth. Rise, beloved, and walk in the light of my glory. The time is now. Embrace my call and know that I am with thee always, even unto the end of the age. Do not let your heart be burdened by the arrows of slander and the fiery darts of the enemy, for they shall crumble to dust before you. Like the chaff blown by the wind, so shall the malicious words of those who seek to harm you unjustly be carried away, returning upon their own heads. Do you long to rise from the ashes, to leave the valleys of sorrow and walk once more in joy and light? Then come to me, weary soul, and find serenity in my arms, comfort in my presence, and the unshakable hope of a life renewed. I offer you the inheritance of my spirit, a life beyond the ordinary, a supernatural grace that breaks chains and ushers in miracles. Your breakthrough is near, your deliverance is at hand. None can bring you low, for I will raise you high. None can defeat you, for I am your shield and defender. None can curse you, for I will bless you abundantly. None can crush your spirit, for my spirit dwells within you, lifting you with each new dawn. My love shall flood your heart with confidence, joy, and boundless enthusiasm. Trust wholly in me, and when the storms of despair rage around you, hold tightly to these promises. When the voices of doubt and darkness seek to overwhelm you, listen instead to the one who whispers peace into your soul. I am your God, the Almighty Creator, your Father, your refuge, your guide, and your friend. I am the Lord of your life, the one who lifts you from the pit and sets your feet upon solid ground. Though stumbles and struggles may come, do not let your heart falter, for I see your innermost desires. I know your longing to remain steadfast even when weakness assails you. Come to me with a repentant heart, and I will wash away your failures, granting you new strength and a fresh start. Even if the righteous fall 7 times, they will rise again, upheld by my mercy and grace. I will never abandon those who earnestly seek me. Do not envy those who walk in deceit and appear to prosper, for their ways are fleeting, and their foundations are built on sand. Instead, walk in integrity, embracing my teachings with sincerity, and I will pour out blessings upon you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. My love for you is unending, my mercy knows no bounds. Yet do not mistake my mercy for weakness, for I am a mighty fortress, a consuming fire that protects my beloved from the schemes of evil. Today I speak directly to your spirit. Hear my voice and let it guide you. I desire your freedom, your healing, and your restoration. Seek me in prayer with each morning light. Immerse yourself in my word and entrust your life and the lives of your loved ones into my hands. Know that my plans for you are not of despair, but of hope and a future filled with purpose. Cast aside the lies of those who claim your past defines you or that your failures are final. These are but shadows. The truth is this: you are mine, and I am with you always. I have seen your tears and heard the cries of your heart. I know your earnest desire to walk in my ways, to grow and flourish. You will not return to the paths of destruction, nor will you fall prey to the temptations of the unrighteous. Separate yourself from those who belittle and attack, and surround yourself with those who build and uplift. My love for you is deeper than words can convey, and my desire is not for your condemnation but for your transformation. I will give you strength to master your emotions, wisdom to speak with grace, and peace that surpasses all understanding. You will be so transformed that the world will marvel. Joy will illuminate your countenance, and fear will hold no sway over you. Your steps will be firm, your voice will be gentle yet bold, and your heart will overflow with unshakable faith. Each morning my spirit will renew you, empowering you to walk boldly in the light of my love. Go forth with the assurance that you are mine, beloved, and I am yours forever. Hearken to my words, beloved, and let your heart be stirred by the melody of my eternal promises. Walk with steadfast steps along the paths I have laid before you, paths luminous with purpose and shielded by my divine hand. Though adversaries conspire in the shadows, though the deceitful whisper and the envious scheme, I am your fortress. I stand as a sentinel at the gates of your soul, fending off all who seek to harm you. In the stillness of the night, rest beneath the canopy of my protection, for I encircle you with peace as unyielding as the heavens. In return, I ask for your heart, pure and undivided. Bring to me your faith, your allegiance, your unwavering devotion. I do not seek to stifle your dreams or suppress the ambitions that stir within you. I am the author of those aspirations. All I ask is that you make me the cornerstone of your plans. Entrust your journey to my care, and you will marvel at how I transform every endeavor into an outpouring of blessings, for I have already lavished my favor upon you and shall continue to do so without measure. Listen to my voice carried to you through this message, and understand the immensity of my love, a love eternal, unbreakable, and steadfast. It is a gift that belongs solely to you, one that no power on earth or in heaven can snatch away. Let these words settle within you, mingling with your thoughts, and bring you a peace that surpasses understanding. Whisper this truth aloud: my God, I love you. I commit my life to you with loyalty and strength. Forever will I serve and adore you. I am your defender, your shield. I do not abandon, I do not fail. From before the foundation of the world, I have known you and cherished you. Beloved, I know the wounds you carry. You have walked paths of sorrow, longing for love, only to be met with betrayal. Yet my love is unlike any other, for I do not lie, nor do I falter. You are loved deeply, wholly, beyond the grasp of human understanding. Believe it, though your heart trembles with doubt. Embrace it with faith, even when your mind struggles to comprehend. My love is your refuge, and my words are your shield against the accusations of the enemy, who seeks daily to shroud you in shame and despair. But hear me, as I have spoken before, shame has no place in my presence. My word declares your worth, my spirit confirms it, and my open arms testify to it. Come boldly before my throne, unburdened by fear or doubt. My grace sustains you, and my power upholds you. I have promised you forgiveness and declared it fulfilled. Trust that your prayers are heard and will be answered. Do not let your heart be troubled or your spirit be dismayed, for my hand is upon you, guiding you on the path of righteousness. Remain vigilant, heeding my voice, obeying my commands and surrendering to my will. All things, even trials and tribulations, shall work together for your good, transformed by my sovereign hand into blessings. The adversary seeks to steal your faith, planting seeds of despair in your heart. Resist him, for my desire is to shower you with grace upon grace. Cast aside the lie that you are abandoned or forgotten. You are my beloved child, cherished beyond measure. Repent of these thoughts and embrace the truth: you are profoundly loved, eternally treasured. Speak this truth back to me, and let it take root in your heart. Say, I receive your love, O Lord, and I welcome your peace into the depths of my soul. I hear your every cry, even the whispers that tremble on your lips. When you weep, your tears rise to my throne like a fragrant offering. They are precious to me, each drop a testimony of your trust and surrender. I gather them in my hands, holding them close to my heart, for they speak of a love that seeks me earnestly. Your tears are not in vain, they are heard in the courts of heaven, where I stand as your advocate. Do you wonder if I listen, if your voice reaches my ears? Know this: I am here, attentive to your every plea. When you call out, I incline my ear to hear you. When you lift your prayer, even in trembling whispers, I receive it with joy. Your words, your tears, your silent longing, they are all precious to me. Believe, beloved, that I will answer. Trust in my timing, for my love and faithfulness shall never fail you. Stand in the light of my promises and let your soul find rest, for I am your God, and I am always with you. Behold, I answer you, for your tears have become the melody of your heart's lament, a sacred hymn of sorrow that rises before my throne. Each drop that falls speaks a truth, a plea born of pain, yet steeped in hope, knowing it has reached the ears of the Almighty. I, the Eternal One, have seen your tears, and I inscribe them in the chronicles of heaven, their color mingled with the ink of divine compassion, a testament to your trust in me. Rest assured, the solace you seek is already prepared. I have written it myself with hands that hold all creation. It is sealed, delivered, and ready to cascade upon you, a flood of heavenly grace, transforming your sorrow into streams of living water. Your tears, which once knocked at the gates of eternity, will return to you as rivers of joy. They shall pour forth as fountains of refreshment, cleansing your spirit and filling you with the peace and gladness you have long awaited. In my presence, speak without fear, let your heart's burdens spill like an unguarded river. Tell me your griefs, your doubts, and your frustrations. I do not grow weary, nor am I angered by your honesty. My delight is to hear you, to gather every word and show you that I listen and understand. Even now, my spirit flows as streams of healing, soothing your wounds and quieting your fears. If tears must fall, let them fall freely, for each one becomes a precious offering, returning to you as rains of blessing. Know this, I am with you. When you kneel in prayer, the waters of my spirit move like a gentle stream, washing over your soul. Do not think your cries are in vain, they echo in the halls of heaven. I hear you, and I will continue to listen, for there is a place for you in my heart that no one else can fill. Rejoice, for you are not forgotten, nor are your sorrows hidden from my sight. If your heart stirs to share this blessing with others, do so, for my word is a balm for the brokenhearted and the light to those lost in shadows. Join my messengers of good news, and together we shall spread hope and life. The day is near when your emptiness will be filled to overflowing, when my promises, unbreakable and eternal, will be manifest before your eyes. I know your needs, I understand the desires of your heart and the burdens of your soul. Trust in me, for my plans for you are powerful and good. Do not let the trials you face shake your faith or harden your heart. Hold fast to my words and let not anger or bitterness take root. Instead, let me paint joy upon your face, anointing your head with the sacred oil of my spirit, driving away the shadows of confusion and despair. Do not believe the lies that whisper condemnation in your ear. I do not bring curses upon you. I do not strip away blessings, for my love is eternal, and my sacrifice on the cross was for your redemption, not your ruin. Someone has deceived you if you think otherwise. Confront the liar and return to the truth. I am the God who loves you with an everlasting love. I do not count your sins against you when you come to me in repentance, for my forgiveness flows freely, and your mistakes are pardoned. Do not carry the weight of guilt any longer, let it fall away, and let my mercy lift you. If conflicts arise, if enemies seem to gain the upper hand, fear not. Do not be angry with me or think I have abandoned you. I bear no grudge, and I hold no wrath against you. Let your soul be still and trust in my goodness. Have you not read my word? I am the Almighty, the one who calls you beloved, who has prepared eternal life for you. Do not turn away from this gift, it is serious, and it is yours. Seek a quiet place, and in the stillness of the early morning, pour out your heart to me. Confess your doubts, your fears, your failures, and weep if you must. I desire to set you free from the chains of remorse and sorrow. Take heart, for my plans for you are beautiful and already in motion. Let not the weight of the present burden your spirit. Lift your eyes to me, and know that my love surrounds you. I am working all things together for your good. Even now my hand is upon you, and my spirit is near, whispering peace to your soul. Trust in my timing and let my love carry you through. Be still and know that I am your God. I am not angry, nor do I harbor resentment against you, my beloved. My heart does not delight in your suffering, nor do I seek to burden your spirit. Hear me now, for I speak with the dawn as the heavens break forth in radiant glory. I will reveal myself to your innermost being so that your soul may taste the sweetness of my presence. You shall rise adorned with the warmth of my eternal love, a love so vast, so wondrous, that it will encompass you from the depths of your being to the tips of your fingers. My supernatural affection shall illuminate the chambers of your heart, dispelling all doubt and fear. You are mine, treasured, cherished, watched over with a gaze of infinite tenderness, day and night. Do not doubt me, dear one, and understand that my desire is not to see you stumble, but to guide you toward life and truth. The errors of your ways may bear their own burdens, yet even in your missteps I stand ready to draw you back to the path of righteousness. I do not lead you into ruin. Instead, I await your return, arms open, eager to commune with you and bring clarity to your troubled heart. Who am I to you? I am your God, your Father, your dearest friend. Yes, I am a consuming fire, a just judge who holds the scales of truth. But I am also your advocate, your redeemer, the one who has paid the price for your sins. The crimson tide of my blood declares your innocence, and though the consequences of this world may still linger, I am mighty to rescue you even from their sting. Take heart, my child. Learn the wisdom I impart and walk uprightly, offending neither heaven nor earth. If you have already done so, repent and strive with courage, for I desire not your punishment but your triumph. My joy is found in seeing your soul flourish, basking in the light of my blessings and walking in the boundless freedom that only I can give. Draw near to me without hesitation, come with faith unshaken. Ask boldly for the blessings your heart yearns for. And know this, even if the answer does not arrive as you imagine, I will provide something greater, more perfect, in its place. Do not dwell in the shadow of misplaced fears, as though I hold wrath against you. My love for you is steadfast, unchanging, and beyond measure. My promises are eternal, and if your blessings have not yet come, it is only because their appointed time has not yet dawned. Trust me. Have patience and faith, for soon your heart shall be filled with joy unspeakable, and your days will overflow with gladness. These words I speak are a balm to your weary soul, a melody of grace that soothes your wounds and lifts the weight of despair. They are a promise of renewal, a dawn that banishes the darkness of sorrow, anguish, and confusion. Know this, my beloved, I am here, ready to calm your fears, heal your afflictions, and shatter every chain that binds your spirit. I will lift the burden from your shoulders, release you from the grip of anxiety, and set your feet on the solid ground of peace. But be still and trust, for brighter days await you. The blessings I have prepared are already in motion, and today is your moment to choose, to stand firm amidst the storms of life. Your enemies are powerless against you, they have been vanquished, and your countenance reflects the radiance of faith and courage. No longer shall anxiety grip your heart, it is gone, never to return. I am with you. I am Jesus, your friend, unchanging through the ages, the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. Listen, for you know in the depths of your soul that I speak directly to you. My promises are true and my presence is unshakable. I will not leave you nor forsake you. My love for you is so vast, so enduring, that I will wait patiently when doubts assail you, and I will forgive you when you falter. When you stumble, my hand will reach out to lift you with tender compassion. Trust in me, my beloved, for my love will never fail, and I am here to walk with you until the end of time. I shall never release you from my grasp. No distance, no shadow of separation can hide you from me. You are not mistaken, beloved, for I am truly here, closer than the very breath in your lungs. Today I shall unveil before your eyes a sign long awaited, a revelation of my eternal love for you. It is a love so profound, so deeply personal, that it binds only you and me together in this sacred moment. Rejoice, for you have been chosen to witness this truth. Your spirit shall soar as you feel my hand upon your heart. My gaze rests upon you, for I see in you a heart tender and unique, a soul unlike any other. You are precious beyond measure, and soon you shall behold the wonders I have prepared for you. Prepare yourself, for I am about to renew your life, to breathe into it a vitality that was lost but will be restored. What the enemy has stolen I shall return to you, and not merely as it was, but multiplied, overflowing in abundance. You will reclaim the joy, the peace, and the purpose that once seemed distant, for I am a God of restoration, and I take delight in blessing you. Come before me today in silence and reverence, kneel in my presence, and let us commune about the days to come. I have placed a beautiful gift within your hands, a gift that will reveal my power in your life. You will rise as a conqueror, a reflection of my divine authority. When others look upon you, they will see the radiance of your Heavenly Father shining through. As you step into this new season, let prayer guide your steps and wisdom adorn your words. Fear not, for I have equipped you to face any challenge with courage and grace. Stand firm, my beloved, for I have called you to be a warrior of unyielding strength. Speak boldly when truth demands it, yet know when to remain silent, for there is power in discernment. Protect those you love, guard your home with vigilance and faith. Do not allow the forces of darkness to steal your peace, for I am your fortress and your shield. I desire only your joy, your peace, and the deepening of your faith. Trust in me, for I am by your side, closer than you dare imagine. Lift your voice in praise and let your heart overflow with hope, for I believe in you, my brave and steadfast child. The trials you face are not your end, but the forge of your strength. Do not flee from the storms, confront them, for I have made you resilient. You are not faint of heart, and my words are proof of my confidence in you. When doubt whispers that I have abandoned you, remember that I am with you in every joy, every sorrow, and every battle. In your weakest moments, I hold you even tighter, seeking to show you my love in ways that defy understanding. My love for you is unfailing, unshakable, and eternal. When the world wounds you, remember that I have overcome it. I have armed you with the mightiest weapons, faith, hope, and love. Use them to stand firm against the enemy's schemes. A time is coming when you will look back and see how far you've come, how many battles you've won by my grace. The blessings you thought were lost will be restored, and my mercy will shine like the morning sun. You will know beyond all doubt that my love for you is greater than anything you could ever fathom. Fix your gaze on me, and let nothing distract you from the path I've laid before you. Discard the trivial and the fleeting, fill your heart with my word and your home with my presence. A great blessing is on its way, believe it, for it is certain. If you have ever felt forsaken, know this day that I have always been with you. I have heard every prayer, seen every tear, and treasured every moment you've turned to me. My greatest joy is in calling you my child, and I, your unchanging and eternal Father, shall never leave you. Come to me without fear, for I am here with open arms to lift you, embrace you, and fill your heart with peace. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and my love for you shall never fade. Ask of me freely, for I have already given you my Son. What more will I withhold from you? Take courage, my beloved, for I am your God, your Savior, and your eternal refuge. Walk forward with confidence, for I am with you now and always. Could I not, my beloved, pour out upon you all things through him who is given for your sake? Behold, today is the appointed day of your miracle, your triumph, the dawn of your victory. Arise and claim each of my promises, for illness cannot withstand the radiance of my presence. Spirits that sought to torment your soul bow now before my name, the name above all names. This very day the burdens of your heart, your family's strife, and your financial cares shall be lifted. Trust in me, for I am your unshakable foundation, your shelter, and your eternal strength. Though others may have doubted you, even rejected the potential within you, I have always seen what I planted in your soul. The hour has come for you to rise, to shine as the light I destined you to be. I, the Lord your God, shall never forsake you. Take my hand and let us journey together, for I long to reveal to you the plans I have written for your life, plans formed in love and sealed in eternity. Seek me with all your heart, for in the depths of our communion you will find rest for your spirit and answers for your soul. Speak to me as you would to a friend, and I will answer, for I love you with an everlasting love, a love that no force in heaven or on earth can sever. Fear not, for your destiny is not bound by the judgments of men. Doors shall open at my command, and my love shall pour forth upon you and your household in abundance. Though you falter, though you err 1,000 times, my grace abounds without end. I am the God who lifts you when you are weak, who strengthens you when you are weary. Do not allow despair to steal your joy, nor doubt to extinguish your faith. Be still and know that I am your God, your Father, your King, and your friend. In the perfect time you shall witness the might of my hand. My power shall shine through every dark moment, and you will see that even in your trials I have been working for your good. I found you in your sorrow, in the hour of your greatest need, and I showed you how precious you are to me. Never will I grow weary of proclaiming my love to you, and never shall you tire of receiving it. No weapon formed against you shall prevail, and every tongue that speaks against you in judgment I shall silence, for your cause is my cause, and I am your defender. Remain steadfast, beloved, and nourish your spirit with my word, the bread of life. Do not let the lies of this world turn you from the truth of my promises. Each day I will speak to your heart, filling you with joy and dispelling sorrow. You are mine, sealed by my covenant written in the blood of the cross. Fear not, for I am with you always, granting you peace and strength to overcome every trial. Today marks the beginning of your victory. Believe in my promises, and let courage arise within you. Trust in me, and I will transform your life. My angels stand ready, surrounding you with divine protection. They shall defend you and your loved ones against every snare of the enemy. The season of peace and abundance is on the horizon. I will lift you to great heights, like the eagles soaring above the storm. From that vantage, you will witness the beauty of a family transformed and richly blessed because of your unwavering faith. My love for you is boundless, unshakable, eternal. Never doubt it. Come to me and pour out your heart. Tell me all that troubles your soul. I do not withdraw from you because of your mistakes. On the contrary, I draw near. I know you better than you know yourself, and even with your flaws, I love you deeply and completely. Open your heart to the fullness of this love. It is unlike anything the world can offer. Feel its purity, its strength, and its truth. Let it heal you, lifting the burdens of guilt, fear, and shame. You have misjudged me at times, thinking I require conditions before I bless you. But my child, the only thing I desire is your heart, and it is already mine. Do not compare me to those who seek to control or condemn you under the guise of righteousness. My sacrifice on the cross was not in vain. My blood was shed for every sin, every rebellion, and every weakness. I offer you forgiveness, freely and without end. Even when you have strayed, I have sought you, saved you, and guided you back to my embrace. This day I speak life into your spirit, igniting a faith that will not falter. You shall rise each morning with joy, unburdened by the past, eager to walk in my ways. Cast aside your fears and create space in your heart for my blessings. For I desire to dwell with you, to walk with you, and to sustain you through every trial. My presence shall be your strength, my love your shield. Trust in me, for I am making all things new. Today, my child, everything changes. I love you now and forevermore. Thus I beseech thee, open wide the gates of thy heart, and allow the vastness of my love to flow within, washing over every shadow of doubt and pain that burdens thy soul. Let my love, like a river of life, cleanse and renew thee, purging away the bitterness of unforgiven wrongs and the weight of lingering sorrows. Forgive those who have trespassed against thee, and hold no grudge against them, for their time of reckoning and reflection is in my hands. To release them from thy judgment, and know that I, thy Lord, shall turn every trial, every sorrow, and every wound into a crown of glory for thee. Trust in my ways, for I will carry thee when the burden feels too heavy to bear. Come unto me, my beloved, whenever the memories of the past rise like a tempest in thy mind, or the shadows of despair cloud thy vision. In thy moments of deepest sorrow, bow thy heart in humility before my presence, and I shall enfold thee in my boundless peace. I will pour out my love upon thy life, thy family, and thy dwelling, so that no corner remains untouched by the light of my mercy. Feel my healing embrace, and allow the balm of my spirit to mend thy wounds. Leave all thy pain, thy fears, and thy regrets in my hands, for I am the author of new beginnings. I am wiping away every tear, erasing every scar, and painting a future for thee more radiant than the dawn. Trust in me, for I am preparing blessings beyond thy imagination, treasures of joy that will make thy sorrows seem but a fleeting shadow. Today I proclaim healing over thee, healing of thy heart, thy mind, and thy body. I am breaking the chains that have held thee captive, granting thee the freedom to rise anew with strength and vigor. Thou shalt no longer be wounded by the words or deeds of others, for I shall be thy shield and defender. Thou hast learned through the trials of life that thy heart finds its true refuge only in me. I grant thee now the wisdom to discern whom to trust and the courage to guard thy spirit from harm. Receive, my beloved child, the fullness of my love, deeper than the oceans and sweeter than honey. Let my love fill every void, every longing, for I promise thee that all shall be well. Behold, I am lifting thee out of scarcity and planting thee in the fields of abundance. I am thy provider, giving thee not only what thou needest, but exceeding thy wildest dreams. Days of blessing lie ahead, for I, the Lord thy God, have declared it. I am thy shepherd, leading thee to green pastures, where thy soul shall find rest and thy heart shall rejoice. Blessing is the assurance of my presence in every conflict, the quiet confidence that thou shalt not be overcome. Blessing is the joy of giving thy life in service to me, thy Savior, who has redeemed thee with love eternal. Blessing is sharing thy bread with the hungry, comforting the afflicted, and loving even those who reject thee. It is the courage to face storms with unshaken faith, the peace that endures through sorrow, and the joy that rises like the morning sun after the night's darkest hour. Lift up thy face, my child, and let thy eyes meet mine, for I gaze upon thee with infinite love and care. Trust in me for thy daily bread, and thou shalt find contentment that the world cannot give. I will guide thee to the streams of life, fulfilling the deepest desires of thy soul. Know this, my beloved, days shall pass, seasons shall change, yet I remain steadfast, thy constant companion through the dark nights, the bright mornings, the fierce storms, and the gentle rains. Each dawn carries my promise of renewal, each trial my gift of strength, and each blessing my token of unending love. I am here beside thee, whispering wisdom into thy spirit, preparing thee for growth and faithfulness. Believe in my words, for I confirm this truth to thee. Days of overflowing blessings are coming, and thou shalt see my glory revealed in thy life. Rejoice, for I am thy God, thy Redeemer, and thy unshakable rock. Believe, for the word of your Holy Father is eternal and unchanging, and his promises are fulfilled in their appointed time. Today, more than ever, I see your need for me, and I draw near to you with delight. I take joy when you lift your voice to me, when you call upon my name, when you lay bare the burdens of your heart and whisper your deepest thoughts. Your words, though few, resound with the sincerity of your soul, and that is what pleases me most. Did I not tell you that faith as small as a mustard seed could move mountains and pierce the heavens? Your prayers rise before my throne, where the course of your destiny is lovingly shaped, and from there I send forth comfort, strength, and guidance. Walk in the path I have set before you, straight and unwavering. Turn neither to the left nor to the right, for distractions abound, seeking to ensnare your heart and cloud your vision with empty fantasies. Yet my word, sharper than any sword, stands as your light and shield. Let it dwell richly in your heart, read it, meditate on it, consume it, for in its truth you will find unshakable footing. Doubt shall hold no dominion over your spirit, for my presence is a fortress around you, a sanctuary of peace amidst the chaos. I have left you my peace, not the fleeting, fragile peace of the world, but the deep and abiding tranquility that only I can give. Take it, receive it with faith, for it is yours. I heard you when you called upon me. I saw the tears you shed in the solitude of your soul, and I treasured the sincerity of your worship. My response is already on its way, carried by the winds of grace, and it shall not delay. Rejoice and celebrate, for the miracle you have long awaited is at hand. This day I pour into you joy unmeasured, joy that will sweep away the shadows of your suffering. Every tear you have shed, every sigh of despair, every silent cry of anguish has been gathered and cherished, and the fruit of your perseverance is soon to bloom. I am renewing your strength, igniting within you a fervor to live fully, to love deeply, and to serve wholeheartedly. Lay down the burdens of guilt and the chains of past mistakes. You are forgiven. Open your heart to my mercy, which flows endlessly like a river, and let it wash over you, cleansing and renewing your spirit. As far as the east is from the west, so far have I removed your transgressions. My presence shall never leave you in the darkest night and the brightest day. I am with you, attentive to your needs and ready to answer your call. Even when words fail you, I understand the language of your tears and the silent groans of your heart. I know your pain before you speak it. I know your need before you utter it. And when you call upon me, I am already moving to embrace you, to lift you, to whisper my love into the depths of your weary soul. Why do you falter, beloved, when you have access to the throne of grace? Come boldly, bring your needs, your fears, your desires. I delight in your voice, and my heart longs to respond. Do not fear, for I am your unshakable foundation. When battles rage and storms arise, you do not fight alone. My warrior angels encircle you, clearing the path before you so that you may walk in victory. Your prayers, spoken in faith, rise as sweet incense before me, and I am moved by your cries. Let my peace flood your mind and saturate your spirit. Allow my joy to fill the empty spaces within you, dispelling every shadow of fear and doubt. Do not lean on fleeting emotions or be swayed by the turbulence of this world. Keep your heart steadfast and your gaze fixed upon me, for I am your unwavering friend, your refuge, and your guide. I have loved you with an everlasting love and will never abandon you. Trust in me, for I am working all things for your good. Stand firm, beloved, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. And lo, in the midst of your trials and struggles, I stand beside you, unwavering and steadfast. Let not your heart grow impatient, for your deliverance draws near, as certain as the rising of the sun that casts away the shadows of night. Just as the rain soothes the parched earth, so shall my spirit breathe life into the dreams that are birthed anew within you this very day. Those labors for which you have toiled with such fervor shall bear forth the fruits of blessing, and you shall reap and enjoy what you have sown in faith. Take courage, for the heavens hold profound and wondrous reasons for your endurance. Persist in prayer, not only for yourself but for your family and all who hold a place in your heart. They look to you as a beacon, a testament of faith and resilience. By your endurance you reveal that trust in me is never in vain, and that such faith is crowned with eternal and supernatural reward. Let not the might of your adversaries dismay you, let not their threats pierce your spirit with fear. Fear shall not rob you of your strength, for I have surrounded you with an army of my angels, vigilant and mighty, who shall deliver you in the hour of need. When the appointed time comes, you shall behold your foes bow their heads and bend their knees, confessing that I, your God, am sovereign and omnipotent. I have risen in your defense, and none shall prevail against my will. I have called you by name to be a vessel of immense blessing, a light to the world. Believe in me, and walk forward in faith, ignited by a vision of my eternal promise. I am your strength, your shield, and your constant companion. I uphold you in every trial, I assist you in every endeavor, and I am ever present with you, now and forevermore. Amen. If your heart stirs to see others partake in the blessing that flows abundantly into your life, let this message be shared with those you love, those who long for hope, and those who seek the touch of my hand. Join the multitude of my faithful, an army of joy bringers and light bearers, that together we may continue to transform lives with the grace and glory of heaven.